So Sierra has a new podcast deal. So is that why you ran from Nene Leakes? Once you got your own podcast deal, you left her in the lurch? So Rennie's like, oh, well, when you walked into a room, you speak, and Sierra didn't speak to me. She wasn't planning on it, heifer. Now, Jock shows up with Kendra, and Jock has recently on Instagram posted that he's leaving Kendra. That marriage was never supposed to work. Kendra was never supposed to be with him. Kendra just wanted to flagellate herself for some reason. But I don't know why at this juncture. I mean, hell, I just saw a clip from when Baby Knees, may she rest, came on the show, and the other baby mamas and wife of Jock was like, girl, this man has several other women. You're jumping into a family circus. Are you sure that's what you want? Kendra, same fool. And Ashanti fool. Oh, but people are talking about Bambi's diss track. And she said Jock got 11 baby mamas with $11. Fact. Oh, Rashida got 11 excuses did I forget to mention, but she ain't got a reason for why Kirk fucking 11 bitches. And I mean, I would say I'll let Kirk hunch whoever he want. I don't want his keck near my pissy. Here comes Scrappy and his veneers. We get back from the break and Spice has a #1 song all over the world. Rashida says her life has been amazing even though she's getting on Kirk's Adam's apple trying to have an orgasm. She wants to know how she caught a stray on Bambi's diss track. I want to know how you lost your bags. Who was your surgeon? So Rashida and Spice get to talking about the diss track. So Spice's diss track is #1, while Bambi's has 11 listeners. 12 if you include me. The Georgia Prune asks Spice if she's coming to Jessica White's wellness retreat. Rafika isn't going to go to the retreat. She going to stand on hers. But she wants to see what'll go down between Spice and the Bam. Oh, God. I didn't know Scrappy still came out with music, but he's shooting a music video. And who's this love interest? Is this Erica? Don't Erica got a new man and new kids? Girl, they got him line dancing to country music. Oh, so he met this woman, sexy face Brit, while they were both going through their divorce, but you were getting other women pregnant at a threesome. This is the first time in his life, in his 40s, he's courting somebody. You've got 2 ex-wives and you bought neither one of them a house. You're a feces, if you ask me. Britt got him wanting to be in a relationship again. You always want a maid, a mattress, and a mule. You're always on the hunt for a woman to be your fool. But the fact that the Carfax have been out about you for 10 years and women will still line up to give you both pussy lips. I wouldn't give you a quarter of a lip. I wouldn't give you a pussy. We meet with Bambi and Jessica White and we toast to her diss track. She's looking for a wedding dress because she's going to marry that guy she's been celibate with. Celibate with twins. Celibate after Scrappy is just stupid. You wasting time and orgasms. You just letting your pussy age. However, Bambi said, well, since I have 11 listeners, I don't even know why Spice asked me to be on the cast album. Because you're on the cast. Oh, God. Jessica said, well, she put a damper on the project rather than thinking that the drama would uplift the project. Girl, wasn't nobody checking for the project. The time for them to actually do music on the show was 40 years ago. She's lit a fire under you and didn't think you'd go this far. This heifer didn't even get to the corner store with that album. Oh, she said, well, you've got 4 million listeners, but 158,000 streams. You bought your besties. You've got bots. Well, she's breaking it down. So Bambi's mad that Spice has been saying, suck your mother. So she invites the Bam on the wellness retreat so that she could talk it out with Spice. Oh, even your lying-ass niece? Your lying-ass niece? No, she don't need to show up. And Bam gon' come. But she's not promising to mingle. She gon' stay single. Across town with Carly Red, we really gotta act like she thought Tilo was the one. You idiot, you farted up 18,000 a month. You thought Tilo, why couldn't you let Tilo just cheat on your ass in peace? I can't believe somebody actually married you. You're worthless. You're worthless and ran through. But I guess any port in a storm. So Carly meets with Santana and his high blood pressure to whine. So he was beating on her. Is that why she got the 18,000 a month? Run his pockets. However, talk turns to Rennie, and her ex was getting trolled because they were saying that's not your baby. So she don't know if her and her baby daddy make each other actually happy. And Rennie decides to invite Carly to the retreat as a +1. So Carly says Jessica White's not a supermodel anymore. She needs to grow up. Carly, when have you ever grown up? You've made us want to throw up, but we've never seen you grow up. You came on this show 13 years ago as a 45-year-old bird. You've gone from vulture, buzzard, to plain old pterodactyl. Something that should be extinct because it stinks. But Rennie's still whining about her man. Girl, we need to be more acquainted with you before we care about your man. You barely been on the show. Over with Scrappy, he's trying to co-parent with this heifer who's telling him he's an okay father. What were you expecting from him? What were you expecting from him? So he's still hunching on her, but still want to be with Brittany. And she want to be with him. Girl, you really sat on this dick for a Love and Hip Hop check? You are a newfangled fool. You've watched this man on television all your life leave other women homeless like a penny with a hole in it. And you said, ooh, me next, me next. You are a maid, a mattress, and a mule. But baby, you are a stone cold fool because you signed up for it. This man didn't trick you. Plymouth Rock didn't land on you. You jumped on it. She said the dick is great, the parenting ain't. She said the pussy doing what it's supposed to do. But he thinks he stuck his dick in the wrong place, but she got good vagina. Why are you still hunching her then? She said, I'm sick of seeing you with Brittany the realtor who don't sell houses. She sells bottles in Magic City. But are you letting her know that we're still hunching? See, the fact that you want to hold on to him with your snatch shows you stupid. You got to let him go. That's catch and release cock. You bounce on it and you move on. You don't marry it. You don't procreate with it. So now he wants to storm off, and she said, you ain't taking care of your son no way. You with Brittany the realtor's botched face ass. He run out the house in his robe. Girl, you send your son pennies. Brittany the realtor gets every dime you get. Child! Well, he ain't bought houses for the other women he was with. Why do you think you was gonna get home? Oh my God, she said you fucking with a bitch that's 43 years old that got 3 kids. She's looking out for her kids. Well, he ain't looking out for his and you ain't looking out for yours because otherwise you'd have had a better father. She's using you. She doesn't care about you. I know she's using you. Yeah, because you using them too for the camera time you got now to be arguing barefoot in your driveway. Oh God, she did not do the Evelyn pussy point. You can get this pussy every single time. Child, stop offering him that thing. Put it up. So we're on our way to the retreat, but a lot of them heifers is fighting. So the last 2 arrive are Kendra and Spice. And we ended with everybody just standing outside. And that was the shit. I'm happy they're back, and I'm going to see you soon for the Snuffleupagus Hour.